High in the Himalayas, nestled between snowy mountains, was a small village. Life was simple. People worked hard and lived with nature. In this village lived a young boy named Arjun. Arjun was curious and loved adventure. Every day, Arjun looked up at the big mountain that stood tall over their village. It was the highest mountain around, called Mount Trishul. The villagers talked about how hard it was to climb and how dangerous the paths were. They said it was a mountain that you had to respect. Arjun was fascinated by Mount Trishul. He dreamed of standing on top, feeling the clouds under his feet and seeing the world from above. He wanted to feel the thrill of conquering the giant mountain, of showing his strength and courage. Arjun's dream of climbing Mount Trishul wasn't just about adventure, it was about something more. He felt close to the mountain, like it was calling him. He believed that climbing to the top would teach him something important about himself and the world. But the villagers didn't believe in Arjun's dream. They thought it was foolish and dangerous. The mountain is not for climbing, they warned. It's a sacred place, best admired from far away. They told stories of climbers who had tried and failed, some who never came back. Arjun didn't give up on his dream. He knew it would be hard, but the thought of the amazing view from the top and the feeling of success kept him going. He started training secretly, getting stronger and preparing for the challenge. One day, while practicing on a steep hill, Arjun met an old man. The man was weak, but he had a kind smile and wise eyes. He watched Arjun practice. When Arjun stopped for a break, the old man came closer. "You seem determined, young man," the old man said kindly. "What are you trying to conquer?" Arjun, a little shy at first, told the old man about his dream of climbing Mount Trishul. The old man listened carefully. "The mountain is a wise teacher," he said when Arjun finished. "It tests you, pushes you, and shows you what you can really do." The old man's words stuck with Arjun. He realized the climb wasn't just about reaching the top, it was about the journey and what he would learn along the way. Inspired by the old man, Arjun started his journey. He packed his backpack with ropes, tools for ice, warm clothes, and lots of food. He said goodbye to his family and the villagers, who were worried but also proud. The climb was hard from the start. The air got thinner and the path got more dangerous. There were steep slopes, cracks in the ice, and unpredictable weather. Section 5. The first obstacle. One day, Arjun came to a big problem. A deep canyon blocked his way. The wind blew hard and the sound of the river below was scary. Arjun felt afraid. He remembered the old man's words. "The mountain will test you, but it will also guide you." Arjun took a deep breath and looked around. He saw a strong vine hanging across the canyon. Being brave, Arjun tied himself to the vine and started to cross. The wind pushed him, and his arms got tired, but he held on tight, moving slowly across. Section 6. Lessons on the journey. As the days went by, Arjun faced many challenges. He was tired, hungry, and cold. Sometimes he wanted to quit. The top seemed so far away. But every time he felt down, he remembered his dream, the old man's words, and his family's support. He learned to take breaks, save his energy, and respect the mountain. Every time he overcame a problem, Arjun felt proud and strong. He found a strength inside himself that he never knew he had. Section 7. Reaching the summit. Finally, after weeks of climbing, Arjun reached the bottom of the last part. This was it, the final climb to the top. The air was thin, the wind was strong, and the mountain was almost straight up. But Arjun was ready. He found strength inside himself and kept going. He focused on every step, every breath. And then, he was there, standing on top of Mount Trishul, feeling the wind and the sun. He could see everything below, a beautiful view of snowy mountains and green valleys. Section 8. The real reward. Arjun had done it. He had climbed Mount Trishul. He stood there, enjoying the view, feeling proud. But as he looked around, he realized something. Reaching the top wasn't as important as the journey itself. It was the challenges, the lessons, and the strength he found that really mattered. The climb had changed him. He wasn't the same boy who left the village. He had faced his fears, pushed himself, and become stronger and wiser. Section 9. The Mountain Within. Arjun came down from Mount Trishul a different person. He went back to the village, not as a hero, but as a humble traveler who learned something important. He told his story to the villagers, inspiring them with his courage and strength. Arjun realized that the real mountain isn't made of rock and ice, but it's inside each of us. It's the mountain of our dreams, our fears, and what we can become. And climbing that mountain is a journey of learning and growing. Arjun learned that the best things in life aren't about reaching the end, but about the journey itself. It's about trying hard, never giving up, and following our dreams that helps us discover who we really are.